The first time my life flashed before my eyes, I was 7. You know that quote about how your world can end every night and still begin again in the morning? For me, that's how it felt. At 7, it was slipping next to the slide with a rope around my neck. At 12, it was my own 2 hands and a scarf from Old Navy. At 14, it was my bathwater stained blood red. At 16, it was vomiting on the floor of a stranger's room. And at 17, it was watching the world from my bedroom window. When you're sick, you stagnate. It's hard not to feel left behind when everyone can do more than you. When your friends are getting accepted to Harvard while you wait for your doctor to tell you she still doesn't know what's wrong. It's hard to keep up when you're stuck limping 10 paces behind. When my body started breaking, my brain went with it. I wanted to do everything I could to make up for the unlikable aspects it forced me to see in myself. I wanted to be social and liked and included and more than anything, able. I wanted to be valuable for any reason, anything but my slowly burning body. I stopped eating. I cut. I overdosed on Adderall so I wouldn't annoy people. I drank. I wore heels and dressed nice, even if it hurt. I shut myself in the soldering room after PE so people wouldn't know I was crying over pain. I hated my body so much that I bound my chest and remade myself, and for a year, I was happy. A boy told me he liked me better as a girl, that my awkward limbs and stick-out ribs were beautiful, that I was likable even without my medication, that he loved me and my body. I listened. I believed him. I fell in. I changed my entire being. It didn't work out. Forgetting yourself is easy. Remembering, not so much. I ran out of ways to hide from myself, and I was left alone with my aching body. I slept. I slept a lot. Every day after school, I got home, and I dropped my backpack on the floor, and I got into bed. I ate meals in my bed. I painted in my bed. If anything hurt too much, I forced myself asleep. That's where the stagnation comes in. From the view outside your bedroom window, everything speeds up. You stop being able to go places, and eventually you sit in the dark watching the world leave you behind. College changed that. Suddenly, people were inviting me places and offering to help me and actually checking to see how I was doing. I stopped being alone and I started getting out more, and even though it feels like the pain is getting worse, an entire world of happiness has opened up to me. I love my friends here. It's cheesy probably, but it's true. I'm no longer drowning in still water. The current is carrying me to shore. Maybe it's an overreaction, but the people I've met here have saved my life. I'm no longer dying every night, dreading the thought of continuing on at sunrise. Instead of having my life flash before my eyes, I'm actively living. It's nice to not be an inconvenience anymore.